Hey guys, how we doing? Figured I'd come on today and do a Samson update for you and just let you know how the tall guy is doing here. And it's ridiculously hot here. It's almost 90. I think right now it's 85 out here. And it's like 6 o'clock at night. This is a bunch of crap. I am a Upper Peninsula, Michigan girl. I like it cold. I don't like this. So there's our guy Samson, our new boy. I'm just taking a seat out here in the pasture with him. So this is what you do when you get a new dog in. We just kind of hang out here and watch the world go by, you know? Here he is, he's checking out Gus, our chocolate lab monster man. Hi, Samson. Hey, good boy. So yeah, he is in with his mother, Athena, his mother's sister, Tipper, and some Katahdin ram lambs. So that's what, this is it right here, guys. This is it. So a lot of people have been very curious as to exactly what happened with him, why he's here. And although I did on YouTube kind of share, I shared a bit, but he, as I affectionately like to say, caught himself a record. He's my little felon. I laugh and I joke about it, but it's not funny. He does have a bite history. But if I thought, good boy, if I thought that he was a scary lost cause, if I thought he was just like a powder keg and a loose cannon, he wouldn't be here. He would have been euthanized. Yeah. Right, Athena? It's your baby child back home. They come back home sometimes. It's just how it works. With humans as well. But as you can see, this is him. This is him. This is the extent of what we do here. We hang out. If I'm not out here with him, he just lays around. He's started like guarding. If somebody pulls in, he'll bark. He started that this morning. Somebody came today to pick up some soap at the farm, and he was like, probably not. So he's doing appropriate things. He's doing what I would think that he would do. He is neutered. His mother is in heat. So the nose is telling him we should probably check it out. But mom is saying, son, just stop. We're not doing that with me sitting here, thank you. So you could tell by like her eyes said, son, back off, quit sniffing my butt. And he kind of pushed a little bit more the issue, but you could see her eyes were very intently saying absolutely not, and she let out a little growl, and he walked away, which is smart. That's a smart man. So he's not this powder keg that's crazy with other dogs. He's good with other dogs. He does not have a real dominant type behavior. He didn't when he was a puppy, when we did his aptitude tests. He's finished out exactly as I thought he would. Like kisses, huh? That was a little ridiculous. I couldn't hit the pause button fast enough. Big guy likes kisses. He likes cuddles. He likes to do the Anatolian lean. But as you can tell, he's just a chill dog, guys. So yeah. And his prior owner, when she dropped him off, she briefed me on everything that had happened, which is really helpful. But then she said to me, and I thought this was like the most insightful thing she could have said. She said to me, he's a great dog, just not with new people. And I was like, bingo. That's like, you couldn't have phrased it better. The unfortunate thing is, though, that's exactly how they should be. That's what we ask them to do. So they're not a breed for everybody. You know, they're just not. And sometimes people's lifestyles, they just can't make it so that these dogs will fit in. It's unfortunate, but it's not his fault at all. And you know, the previous owner didn't do anything wrong in terms of trying to be malicious or whatever. Like, she's very sweet, very nice, very honest people, or else I wouldn't have sold him the dog to begin with. And I'm glad that she came to me and said, I'm going to have to turn him back over because it's just not working. Because the worst place for them to end up is in a shelter. That's like the worst thing ever. He's just, I mean, he's doing exactly what I could ask him to do. He's laying here at my feet. I mean, you can't ask for better than that from this dog. He also has a bad rap of being a livestock chaser. But again, not completely his fault because it wasn't really nipped in the bud. It was just kind of allowed to keep happening. So now it's just kind of a habit that we're going to need to break. He hasn't done that here yet because he's still fresh here. You know, when you start a new job and you're on your best behavior and you're still following the guidelines and the manual, you know, and then after a while we start taking shortcuts and whatever. It's the same way with dogs when they get to a new spot. Those first, you know, few days, they're on their really good behavior. So once he feels comfortable, I'm sure he'll start acting stupid again. And we'll have to correct it, which we will, and he'll be all right. It helps when you know where they come from. I know that he's from good stuff. I know his genetics. I know what he was created from. I put the two together myself. So I know what he's out of, and I know that he's out of excellent lines. So I know that he has it in him. You know, he's made of good stuff, which is ideal. So yeah, it's just a lot of, we just got to get to know each other again, you know, and he'll, you know, get to know our dogs. And like I said, he's working with his mom and he's working with his aunt. I would love to see him in with his brother, the two of them working together. He's just freaking huge, this boy. He's very, very tall. He may be taller than Yusuf. I'm not sure. But Yusuf weighs more than him by probably 50 pounds. Now, Samson here is underweight. He needs some weight on him. I guess he's always kind of had a problem with being on the leaner end. He's probably just built more like his daddy. He reminds me a lot of his dad, Shiloh, who we just lost. I don't know. It's like having a piece of your heart come back home again. I'm not complaining. So yeah, I don't know what the future holds for him. I don't know if he'll stay here. I don't know if he'll end up going on to work somewhere else. I just kind of let that play out as it will, and what's meant to be will be. But knowing that he has a bite history, that he does, obviously, he'll be suited best for a home that doesn't have frequent guests coming in and out, which none of my Anatolians are meant for that kind of a situation anyway. You know, they're little worker bees, and their job is to keep us safe and our livestock safe from all predation, four-legged and two-legged. I think people forget that. Right, Athena Jill. Mama, are you crabby today? What's the matter, baby girl? I know your mama is just struggling, huh? Oh, it's okay, sweetie. It's okay, baby. Mama has a hard time when it's really hot. She hates the heat. She gets crabby like I do. She has a hard time when she's coming into season. She gets a little crabby then. She's all the things. Just all the things sometimes. Right, Samson? You're such a good boy. Right, buddy? Hi. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see. Hey, buddy. Yeah, you're a good boy. Oh, okay. We need more pets. We need more pets? Okay. The Anatolian lean.